This video is brought to you by CatBeast.com. Design your own custom snapbacks and hats.
Hey, yo, what's swaggin' players? It's your boy, StaxMontana, man, back out here on this WWE 2K20 MyCAREER featuring the future Hall of Famer and current GOAT, the prototype. Then we also got the most beautifulest woman in the world, ChrissyyBaby, and bro. In the last episode, man, if you ain't catch that last episode, bro, you missed out, dog. We participated in the Royal Rumble, bro. Your boy ended up winning that thing, and then we had a surprise. And dog, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I did not see the surprise entrance coming, but you know what I'm saying, when it did happen, I'm like, bro, I just want to say, one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, and if you know me, that's a huge clue to who it was. One of my favorite wrestlers of all time came out there, bro. Showed up at the Royal Rumble. By the way, Chrissy is an 87 overall. That's crazy. One of my favorite wrestlers of all time came out there and did his thing. And before we get into this video, man, I just want to give a huge shout out to my homies over there at CatBeast.com. If you're looking for some custom snapbacks or hats, you feel me, CatBeast is definitely the way to go. The link for that is down below in the description, you feel me? But speaking of custom things, man, I'm thinking about bringing back some of my rain gear, my prototype rain gear, you feel me? That's going to be coming soon, you feel me? Because once we finish with this official MyCAREER mode, by the way, prototype big 87 overall, we're going to be moving on to my own customly created MyCAREER, which is going to be even more crazy than what we got here. By the way, I'm almost done filling out this entire tree, dog. I'm almost done filling out for me and Chrissy. But like I said, bro, last episode we actually got to end on a good note. I just have a small feeling, just a tiny feeling that things aren't gonna stay that way for long, bro. Usually, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they just don't stay that way for long. So I'm ready to get back into the MyCAREER mode. Let's go. Yeah.
I knew you'd be here early. You always were an overachiever.
You here to demand your rematch? Because I have no problem beating you again tonight.
There's not going to be a rematch.
You're giving up that easily?
No, there's not going to be a rematch because you're going to announce your retirement tonight.
That's news to me.
It's why I wanted to find you first thing, so you could start writing your big farewell speech. But that kind of emotional garbage should actually come easily to you. I mean, if you get stuck, you could just borrow something from your earlier writing. You've probably asked yourself a million times, why? Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth is, we did, but we had to make the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Love always, your mom and dad. That's right. I found out you wrote that little piece of fiction kicking off 20 years of lies to your best friend. His real parents are dead, and you've been stringing him along this entire time, making him think they're alive just so you'd have one friend in your depressing life. You never told him the truth, even when he continued to pathetically leave 2 empty seats for them that would never be filled.
Why? Why are you doing this?
The why doesn't really matter. Right now, you should be more concerned with the what, as in what could happen next. I could expose you and all your lies, destroying your life, your reputation, and most of all, your friendship with Trey. Or you can retire immediately and I'll make your secret my secret. But one way or another, it's happening tonight.
I know walking away from everything you've worked for will be the hardest thing you've ever done, but you have to keep our secret. Please. And that's how I won the WWE Divas Championship, crossing off one of the most elusive things on the list. But the Divas Championship wasn't just a title.
That's my mom and dad.
It was more than that. It was...
Sorry, I think something amazing just happened. Earlier today, I received a note saying I would finally get to meet my birth parents at the Hall of Fame ceremony tonight, and I think they just arrived.
I don't know what's happening
I apologize
either.
if I'm a little distracted.
Who are those
It's just,
people?
I've been waiting for this
This is
moment my
bad.
entire life. We're almost done here, so I'll catch up with you real soon, okay? Sorry again for cutting you off. Where were you?
There's really not much left to say, other than to cover how we ended up here tonight. When I defeated my lifelong nemesis to capture this championship, the same championship I dreamed of winning as a young girl, it was an amazing feeling. But after that wore off, I was consumed by a range of different emotions, ones that I hadn't felt in a very long time. Satisfaction, relief, peace of mind. The fire that drove me throughout my career to come out here and fight on a nightly basis was suddenly gone. I went from thinking, what's next, to what's left. And I realized that after crossing off the most elusive item on the list, the answer was not much. Because I accomplished everything I set out to do and way more. So I had to be honest with myself. If I kept going, everything after would feel like a letdown. And that's not how I want to live my life or remember my career. So with all that being said, I'm here tonight to relinquish the Divas Championship and announce my retirement from WWE, effective immediately.
Is this actually happening?
Unfortunately, I think it is.
Now, I know this is probably shocking, and some of you might be disappointed or upset, but this isn't necessarily a bad thing. I've lived this part of my life to the fullest, and now it's time for me to go explore other challenges. And who knows, maybe I'll try acting again. You all saw how my only other audition went. Can't go worse than that, right? Finally, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for supporting me for all these years. Please continue to back the next women who take my place, who I am certain will be stronger, more athletic, and hopefully a little less temperamental than I was. So, yeah, that's it. Thanks, everyone.
I'm not really sure what to say. I'm stunned.
I think we all are. No one was expecting this. Thank you, Red.
Yes, thank you. And we wish you all the best.
What was that? You can't retire. You've got years left on your career.
I'm sorry, but I need you to try to understand.
Maybe I could wrap my head around it if I had a little more warning. I mean, when you texted me, make sure you watch my promo tonight, I was expecting you had some clever line about Brooklyn, not that you were gonna walk away from WWE.
This wasn't something I was planning for a long time. It happened quickly.
Okay, fine, but if you're done, then I'm done. We're a package deal, remember?
No, what? Don't do this.
I need you to try to understand.
What about the title shot you just earned in the Royal Rumble? And getting revenge on Samoa Joe for everything he's done?
None of that matters if you're not along for the ride, too.
You need to think about this some more. You're making an impulsive decision.
I've made up my mind. I'm done.
I never expected my plan to work this well and cause your idiot friend to retire too. It's like getting rid of 2 turds with 1 stone.
This isn't over.
But it is over, and that's the best part of all of this. Anyway, just wanted to wish you a happy early retirement. Maybe you can take up bingo, or going to dinner at 3 p.m., or yelling at kids in your neighborhood. If you kick that ball in my yard one more time, I'm going to put you on my list. Hilarious. See you, never again.
We're going live with your show intro in 5 minutes.
Thanks. Just let me run through it once to make sure I've got it. Who will be named as your top 10? Prepare yourself for drama as our contestants get their hands dirty, glad-handing with the CEO of a manure company to see who can get the upper hand for their fall fertilizer campaign. It's all hands on deck. Coming up next on America's Next Top Hand Model. Do you think there's too many hand puns?
It's perfect. It's not heavy-handed at all.
I see what you did there. Hey, sorry I missed your other call. I'm at my new hosting gig. Look, if this is about getting Baron Corbin a spot on the show, I'm still relatively new here, so I don't think I have that kind of pull yet. Oh, okay, good, because honestly, I don't think Baron's hands are anything to write home about. Wait, what'd you say? Really? That's amazing! Did you tell Red yet? Yeah, she's been hard to reach lately. Okay, I'll try her. This is truly an honor. Thank you so much. Woo! Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna be famous, I'm gonna be famous, Ah! Yes!
That's my ring and my championship. I hate you, Brooklyn. What?
Hey, it's been a while. How's it going?
I'm great. I'm on vacation at the beach, which is why no one's been able to reach me. Trying to disconnect, you know?
Oh, that's good to hear. I only have a minute, so I'll make this quick. I just got some amazing news. We're going into the WWE Hall of Fame together.
Really? Wow, I'm shocked. I mean, I thought it would happen someday, but definitely not this fast.
They didn't say this, but I'm assuming they want to capitalize on my crossover appeal as host of ANTHM.
I'm sure that's it.
I know we didn't expect our careers to end the way they did, but it's nice to know we accomplished enough to go into the Hall of Fame. And more importantly, we're going in together, just like it's always been.
Yeah, it is nice.
Hey, I gotta run. Don't relax too much. You know what they say about idle hands. Ooh, I gotta work that into tonight's show.
Congrats.
You too. Ooh, I wish I could see Brooklyn's reaction.
I'm sure she won't be happy, which makes me happy.
Move! Don't look at me! Don't look at me! Get out of my way! Are you kidding me? Those 2 pieces of human trash are going into the Hall of Fame? This has to be a joke! They were only in the WWE for a cup of coffee. You know what? An actual cup of coffee deserves to be inducted before they do!
Take it easy. We're all entitled to our opinions, but there are certain realities you can't dispute. While Red and Trey may have had shorter careers than the typical Hall of Famer, the impact they made during that time was tremendous. So it doesn't matter if you or anyone else disagrees, they are going to get the recognition they deserve.
We'll see about that.
Man, feels like we've been up here for like 15 hours. Hope everyone's still with us. But I think that pretty much sums everything up, right?
Yeah, I think we covered it all.
And there's only one thing left to do. List, please. It's time to cross off one final list item together. Get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. Shoot, I think I forgot a pen.
Seriously?
I've got one you can use.
I'm sure someone else in this arena has a spare pen, so you can go sit down.
Take it easy. Just wanted to come up here in front of the world to say congratulations and finally put our differences behind us. I would never do anything to take away from your special night that you so rightfully deserve. Trey, even your birth parents are here, which is amazing. Stand up, please. But before you finish up, there's just one thing I want to mention that you left out of your speech. You see, Red wasn't 100% honest about what led to her retirement and later her best friends. In fact, it turns out she has a little secret, which is the real reason she walked away from WWE.
You have to do something. She's gonna ruin everything. I'm sorry, but I'm done hiding this for us. It's over.
What really happened was I found out the truth behind this secret, and she didn't want me to tell anyone. So she chose to retire instead. But I couldn't sit back and let her get away without everyone knowing the real Red. So let's start with this. That lovely older couple in the audience, they're not Trey's parents. I know, because they're fakes I hired to be here. That letter you got that said they were coming tonight, also a fake. But if you want to see your real parents, I can make that happen. Here they are. Yeah, that pretty much says it all. And look at the date there. They were already long gone by the time we were in high school. Which makes you wonder, Trey, how could they have written you a letter? Maybe someone else wrote it to try to manipulate you into doing whatever they wanted. And maybe that person was so miserable and lonely, they had to resort to something morbid like that to ensure they always had a friend at their side. But who would do such a terrible thing? Certainly not your so-called best friend, right?
Is this true?
We're not finished here. If you come any closer, I will crush his neck. And the same goes for anyone else. If you try to stop us, I will end him.
Bro, what is going on, dog? This is crazy. Everything is coming to a head right now. People getting exposed. I'm getting slammed in a suit, bro. Oh my goodness. In a suit, though? Brooklyn trying to slam me in a suit, though. I'm gonna slam you all in your neck. You got on the wild onesie, you about to catch the wild beats. You got on the wild onesie, you catch the wild beats easily. Stomp them all in the chips. Now go ahead and stand it right on up. Stand it right on up. We about to finish this right here. We only gotta get rid of the yellow health. We about to finish. Oh, big reversal. What is going on, bro? Everybody walking up to me wants the straight hands, dog. This is crazy. You can't just, everybody lining up to get fades right now, bro. This is not a barbershop. This is not a barbershop. Everybody lining up to get fades, dog. I ain't got time. Why would you show up here if you're not cool with your boy? You feel me? If you ain't cool with Chrissy, you ain't cool with the Proto, why would you show up here tonight? Oh my God, bro. Hey, her suit gonna be as red as mine after this match, bro. After I'm finna slamming her all on her head, bro. Yo, this is wild, dog. Everybody want parts. Everybody want parts, even Becky. I gotta run away because I can't get too close to Samoa Joe. Whoa, I was trying to turn around. Becky done face planted your boy. Everybody want parts, dog. What is this? What is this? I reversed that. Stop playing with me, Becky. Why? Stop playing with me. I'm surprised Becky ain't got on no suit, bro. She says she the main, but she do got on a tie, so I guess we'll give her that. Go ahead and stand Becky right on up, bro. We got a few more things, you feel me? We got a little special move for Becky right here. Oh my God, why would you kick? Oh! Yo, why would you do that? Becky, relax, bro. And where's my reversals at? I got 3 reversals. Why can't I reverse? Stop playing with me. Gets his elbow all to the chins. Gets his elbow out to the chins. Boom!
Do you need me to make another ice machine run?
You know, there's some wounds that ice can't heal. What?
You have to admit, that was a pretty cheesy line.
You know, you have a really strange way of apologizing.
I'm sorry. It's just, we've been working through this all night, and I think I'm starting to lose it. Look, you know how I truly feel. You also know me better than anyone else. I made a stupid decision to protect you when we were kids, and it just kept escalating from there. I wanted to tell you so many times, but it got harder and harder, especially when you started leaving the tickets. I couldn't bring myself to take that away from you. It would be like you finding out that America's Next Top hand model was fixed.
Wait, is it? Did you hear something?
No, I was just using that as an example.
Okay, because I don't think I could handle that right now. I think I always knew deep down that it was all too good to be true, that I'd never meet them, but I guess a part of me wanted to believe that maybe something bigger would come out of all of this, that it wasn't just about action figures or championships or entertaining millions of people, that it would help me find a part of myself that was missing.
But maybe something bigger did come out of all this. This wasn't about finding two people who would fill a hole in your life. It was about millions of people finding you to fill holes in their lives.
Now that was cheesy.
But it's true.
Maybe.
I have something for you.
Please don't tell me this is a letter from my long-lost aunt and uncle telling me to forgive my best friend.
Just open it.
What's this all about?
It's our new list. On one of my ice machine runs, or maybe it was one of the times you locked me out of the room, I can't remember, but I made some phone calls to management, and it's unprecedented, but they've agreed to let us get revenge on Brooklyn and Samoa Joe at tomorrow night's WrestleMania, assuming you're on board.
I guess we're coming out of retirement. This has to be some kind of record.
There's one other thing you need to know. Brooklyn and Samoa Joe agreed to the match, but only if we put our Hall of Fame spots on the line.
You really want to do this?
If we don't fight back after what they did, then we don't deserve those spots.
Package deal. I'm in.
Hey, just wanted to let you know, I left 2 open seats in the audience just like you always did.
Why? I mean, obviously my birth parents aren't showing up anytime soon. So was it just for good luck or out of respect or something?
You'll see.
I'm gonna end this episode right here, bro. I got a feeling a lot of things are gonna go down in what is possibly the last episode of this series, dog. So far, it's been crazy. It's been amazing, bro. And to see the secret finally come out, to see how my boy Proto reacted to it. Me personally, after all of these years, I would have been way more upset than that. I'm sorry. It would have been that easy to just win me back, but I am excited that they're going to be able to get revenge on him. You feel me? But unfortunately, they got to put their Hall of Fame spots on the line. By the way, Chrissy was wilding, bro. You feel me? Everybody that stepped up got knocked down by ChrissyyBaby, while Proto, as usual, was getting choked all out. But yo, bro, we got to get Proto together, dog. We're going to repackage him. We're going to rebrand him. Not the name or nothing like that, but we're going to be repackaged and rebrand him after we finish this official series, because I got something fire on the way, okay? You feel me? But yeah, man, it's been fun. It's going great so far. What could be the last episode of the official My Career series will be dropping next. So make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. You enjoyed this one, go ahead and drop a like on it for me. And until next time, man, real fans, stay up and I am out. Swag team, bruh. Zombie gang, cuz. Let's go. Yeah.
Got the black him out to get me through this shit. That shit go over that, I might get these niggas 10%. I'm a country man, not businessman. That shit is off the grid, off the map and shit. Might open off the bag and fucking dip like a bag of chips. You niggas think it crunch time, I'ma deal. The 20% when my shit hit the charts, then it's a hit. It be made by friends.